Yep.
Yo. Got to give you a sad yo today.
Yeah, we are. I guess like I say this is more reaction news. I'll say if anything, but yeah, pretty interesting week this week. I don't know what's going on, but today is what day is it today? Today's September
The 5th.
September 5th. Yeah, we're recording this. But yeah, man, out of nowhere earlier today, there was news that Rich Homie Quan passed. You know, that kind of caught everybody off guard because, you know, Rich Homie Quan, 34 years old, most known. I know him for like Type of Way, Lifestyle. He had a little run. I ain't gonna lie. He had a little run. That was
the song with YG.
So yeah, so it's like I knew him.
My Ninja.
Oh, that was him.
That was the first song that put him to light.
Yeah. So there you go. So yeah. All right. So that song. So I feel like he had a nice solo run, and then with the whole Rich Gang thing, because that Lifestyle, which is how I found out who Young Thug was, and that took them boys to a whole nother level. So I remember that was Young Thug, Rich Homie, Birdman. But yeah, man, he passed this week, as well as I believe Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah, another legend, bro.
And that guy was
a legend right there.
That guy's known for
the songs with Missy Elliott, just being like the hype man, I wouldn't say original, but like pretty iconic hype man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He did things with Timbaland, Magoo,
Sierra.
Magoo way back in the day. Magoo way back. You know the biggest one I remember with Fat Man Scoop was the
You Got Served?
The Fat Man Scoop, Timbaland. That was
y'all gotta say, y'all gotta do whatever I said. Y'all gotta do. Yeah, I remember that.
That was a good one. And then I remember on the radio, he has you got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You gotta put that guy. Yeah. So I said so yeah. But overall, I mean, it's really not like it ain't no happy moment. It's not. It's just like,
I'm sorry, but go back like. Single ladies, make noise.
There you go.
All the chicken heads.
Be quiet. All the chicken heads. Yeah, but I said,
legendary, bro.
But it's like we smiling based off of just those memories.
Yeah.
What you know is like it's like they say when people pass on, like you want to celebrate it. So
yeah,
man, that's it's just been like a hard week with that, and it seemed like a lot of the legends is. They going away, man. Like I said, it's and you know what? When we younger and you growing up and you see these people that's ahead of you guys, the actors and the rappers and the presidents and all this like that, like as you get older, bro, you to your 30s, people start going, and it's just kind of one of those things you got to kind of prepare yourself for. But Rich Homie Quan, he's the same age as me. I feel like he seems too young to go. I don't know the specific reasons. People have said there's been speculations I'm not gonna say here, but just no matter, just he passed. But yeah, man, like Johnny, like I don't know, like you got anything you would say about Rich Homie as far as his impact? Because I mean, like first of all, who was Rich Homie Quan to you as far as with like music?
Yeah, so I feel like his era of music, just in general, just like with the whole Rich Gang, Young Thug, here and there and stuff like that. I just felt like that era of music was like transitioning of my life out of college to like my adult life. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Because I remember when I heard Lifestyle, like I like, and I didn't graduate by the way, but I finally got like out of like college. I fell, and I kind of like, even though I didn't graduate, I felt like I kind of got my wits about me. I kind of like matured for being a young 20-year-old, not going in the world. So it was just one of those songs where like you no matter who you are, where you at, and like your type of status, like it just hits.
Yeah.
So it's just a sad thing because it was part of my college career, and I can close my eyes when I hear those songs and picture exact moment where I was,
exactly where you was at,
what I was doing, and I remember just going to like the college parties and like hearing those songs, and then like they were lit. One song I even learned to dance is the Flex.
How Flex go? Flex.
She ain't got a check, on the wreck. She been like, ooh. And he does like that one dance. Yeah.
That walked in.
Walked in the club. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. That was a banger.
You see what I'm saying? Like, And I'm just talking about Rich Homie. Listen, I thought he had like a solid. You want to say like a solid year run, maybe like a 2-year run, probably?
Yeah, no, he was banging, and he was putting out hits. Like he was like putting out like almost every song that he put out was a hit.
I used to look at him and Young Thug when they were. I was like, yo, these guys are even. And then Young Thug just seemed he just went like.
Yeah, he blew
and
up.
I guess one of the parts that kind of saddened me with him is just like he was really like. And I'm not gonna make it seem like I was the biggest Rich Homie Quan fan, but I expected it because I mean they were putting out hits, just like what Johnny said, throughout the whole thing with college. I was already out of college, but it was just the era where it was just like, okay, this is. I feel like they like when Young Thug came to me, there was like a transition of where rap was at. It was like, okay,
Taking it back to Atlanta.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so when they came, it was like, okay, this is where the rap game's at.
Yeah.
Young Thug was doing his thing.
Yeah.
Rich Homie was doing his thing. And it was just almost shocked me that, like, he never really got to, he was a star, but he never got to, like, that stardom. I feel like he was where, RIP to this guy, too, like, Young Dolph.
Dang, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
I would think Young Dolph is more the underground version of him.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
But, okay, you know what? I'll tell you that, too. So, they felt, and I'll let you say that. So, we're going to say they polar opposites, but it felt similar to me. Because, I mean, people want to say, he like, fell off. And I ain't gonna lie, he was one of the first rappers that I could say that. People say, oh, like, he fell off. I'm like, why y'all say that about that man?
Who, Rich Homie?
Yeah, I'm like, why? I'm like, no, he doing his thing. And,
I heard he was getting into acting, too, now.
bro, I saw him recently, not the Pop the Balloon thing, but he was on this show. It was kind of like a Pop the Balloon thing, but he was just on it recently, too. And it was just like, this thing caught everybody off guard. It's like, and again, it's they always say, man, it's just when you live in that lifestyle, people talk about drinking and taking extracurricular activities and stuff like that. So it's sad to see, dog. But I just remember people always saying that like he fell off, and I guess what made me sad about that, bro, is that like, most of the time when people like you be like, dang, D, it's like you never ever get mad at people. I don't like to stay too pissed off or kick a man while he's down.
Yeah.
Because when he passed, I don't want to be fake, in his passing.
What do you mean fake, though?
For some people, it's like they'll diss somebody, and it's like, okay, like Rich Homie.
Okay.
Respectfully, people are like, oh, he fell off. I'm like, how? Like he made it. Like I never saw him as he fell off. He just didn't make music, and people would like make jokes about him, stuff like that. And now to see what happened, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is why I don't really ever try to kick someone while they down. Like Rich Homie, he made it to me. He made it.
I don't even think he fell off. Like fell off to me is like you're still trying to be relevant. You're still trying to be in the hip hop game. Like I feel like he's just kicking it. Like, he's just living life,
No,
is that falling off though?
No, I don't say falling off. I seen a video today where he was doing FaceTime with somebody, and we can even find a video and whatever. And the guy was, oh, bro, like you like fell off, and then saying that like he broke and whatnot. That's not even all the focus on it. It's just the fact that like the man deserved his flowers. The man had an impact on the world at some point. The man music gonna be known. They're gonna be blasting it.
Yeah.
Period. That lifestyle song will live on forever. Even if Young Thug verse the most, but Rich Homie was on it. Now I'm being real with you, he was on it. That Rich Gang was an era, bro. That was bro. Putting hits out, man. Like you said, dog, flex. Type of way. I don't know, dog. As far as that, what else want to add on to him, dog, with that?
Nah, just when you texted me, bro, I was in the middle of a meeting and I was just like, oh wow, and everyone's like, you all right? I was like, yeah, just a rapper that I know passed away, and it's just not, it's sorry. And I went back to my meeting, but I was just like, dang, like that. I liked him. I liked him as an artist. He was cool. It was banging, bro. Like and I like when artists they put out enough music to make you want the people wanting more.
Yeah.
So I felt like that's like he didn't fall off. It's just like you guys are saying he fall off because you want more from him.
Yeah. Oh, I never saw it that way. I like that.
Because and then I just think that like he's gonna be a legend in the hip hop game. I felt like he brought it back to Atlanta along with some other artists.
I feel them.
And rest in peace to him, and I hope I send prayers and condolences to his family.
Yeah, let me ask you. So, like I said, how we said, Fat Man Scoop passed, and we're gonna, remember him from, pretty much being like that super hype energy guy. How do you feel lately, bro? Just like we've been losing rappers a lot lately, bro. It's like we've lost a lot.
from like maybe early to like 2017 to like now.
Yeah, it just seemed like it's just like, so I guess I'll ask you like, how, now that we're getting older, like, are you prepared for that, bro? To just be getting older and seeing, and there really is no preparation for it, but like, like that stuff is happening, dog. People just going, actors, it's like, dang, like.
But that's the part I'm not agreeing with you on, though. It's just like, you're making it seem that we're all getting older and we're just dying of old age. These men are, these women, these legends are dying young, dog.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like the one for perfect example, bro. Like everyone, and he's not hip hop, but Kobe Bryant. You want to bring it back to hip hop? Mac Miller, bro. Like Mac Miller was a sad one, bro. Like I as every time he dropped an album or dropped a mixtape since kids, I lived it. Like, he was my age.
Yeah,
he was my age to the core. So when he went to school and he was like, he was a senior at a high school. That's when kids drop. I was a senior at high school, and I was like, felt the world. I'm like, I could take on the world. Then he came out and he did Blue Side Park, and he was
best day ever mixtape.
Oh no, my bad. He did the best day ever mixtape. I remember that. It was the best day ever when I graduated. I just turned 18, bro. I just got my driver's license and stuff, bro. Like I just got the freedom. Like I just got out of high school. I'm gonna take on the world now. And then he did Blue Side Park, and that's when I broke up with my girl at the time, bro. And I was fucking depressed, dog. I was just like, and it was tripping. I was just like, and then he came out with Macadelic.
Man, that was fire.
Macadelic, and I feel like he was just like in the drugs, bro. Just like just dabbling and everything. He was just like, I just want to drown the pain, and I was going through it too, bro. So I was drowning the pain, dog. And it just sucks because like when he passed, it's just like. I can't say I didn't see it coming. It's just like you went out too early for me, dog. Like, and you left me with so many unanswered life because I was following you. And
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? And like the relationship of the music, like I felt like I was using it as a coping mechanism with, just to guide myself through life. So then when he ended it, it was just like,
you feel like now, like I'm out here on my own.
I'm on my own, dog.
Isn't that crazy? No. Damn. You know what? You kind of went in something deep.
I got a little teary, y'all. It's just like because I did.
No, I get.
It just sucks. You feel lost and shit. It's just like fuck.
You know what, bro? I guess so. You sent me somewhere else. So I feel like that was beautiful what you said, by the way. That was beautiful what you said, bro. Yeah, we got you. But no, it's like everybody has an artist that you kind of grow up with a little bit. I'm trying to think back to mine. I'm really trying to think, but yeah, I'm gonna like Mac Miller, bro. During that time, like because I was in college. I'm like, man, like this kid is, and what was it? He might be like 3 years younger than me. Same age as me. Yeah. So I was like, damn, this kid really got me going. Like, I'm with him. And then when he passed, like one day that you did say. When he did get to like Macadelic, I was like, okay, he on these drugs kind of hard,
tripping,
and so he having a good time. But you say all that coping, but damn, I never thought about it like that. Like everybody got an artist, bro. Everybody got some. Right, there's rap. There's somebody. Everybody.
Who would be yours, bro?
I don't know.
Damn.
Because man. Like okay, right now, and this is actually a really good segue to what you said. Like Big Sean right now, right? Big Sean is going through this through this cleansing, and Big Sean's going through a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, man. So
honestly, we could be talking about Big Sean today. The way he was saying his music, the certain stuff, deep reverence. He made a comment about being depressed, but he sort of came up out of that. But yeah, like that new album he just dropped last week. I'm happy to see that he like found a way out of that. But Big Sean is one of them. Like I would say this in college, bro. Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean, earlier Drake, Wale. These are the guys that I was coming up with where it was like, okay, we all kind of around the same age. We all growing Meek Mill. But to see now, everybody kind of still doing their thing and, kind of still be alive is beautiful. But Big Sean was one I was really, 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 really worried about. So to see him come out of that, but damn, Johnny, that Mac Miller one was a really good one, dog. Like,
nah, cause that was like I have favorite artists like Kendrick is like I'm a diehard Kendrick. I've seen him since K-Dot days and shit. But like looking back and you asked me, I was like I lived every fucking album, bro. Like I lived it. I was there, bro. Like I felt the emotions. I connected, bro. Like I cried in Macadelic, bro. Like being fucking, and I'll be full disclosure, just being really like high on my mind, fucking drunk as fuck, bro. Just like sitting in my room, just like looking at the ceiling, just like, looking for God.
You know what? Damn, Johnny, I ain't know Johnny that you want to do that. Damn, no, I ain't know, dog.
No, it was my first love, and like, you know, it's like a brand new kid to the world, you know, and like when you get a breakup, like you're ready for dealing with that shit, and you're growing up and shit forcefully to like, you know, this crazy world, and you're forced to become an adult that like literally once you leave high school and shit, and like you got to figure it out, and you know, anything you do from that point on, it goes on. But like going back to the rap, it's just like it was very sad to see, you know, like Rich Homie Quan. It hit me because I was just like, I remember those songs. I remember listening to those songs at this certain highlights in my life. He was right there, perfect timing. That song came out. When Flex came out, bro, I just got my car, bro. I was bumping that fucking motherfucker loud, bro. I was like, ooh, bro. I felt myself. I was flexing. I was flexing with him, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, like I said, dog. Hey, that's though you for Johnny. You very nice. This is very poetic. You know the artist. I think that even though people say J. Cole, because J. Cole was like showing me like. Even at the time, though, being up in college, like that struggle he was going through. And
J. Cole's another one, bro.
Yeah, it's like everything you say. And then when we get to like, bro, even the whole basketball aspect of it, you know,
that's
me.
That's wild.
Because, you know, even me, like, you know, saying, you know, trying to like play basketball and whatnot. And that necessarily, you know, saying not really always working out. But, you know, J. Cole, you know, trying to play basketball and he became a rapper. And, you know, that Forest Hill Drives hit it.
Oh, that Forest Hill Drive was a good one.
That thing hit me. I was like, yo, this guy is
that one hit home.
I ain't gonna say he's me, but this is a guy I could really relate to.
I think he related to us a lot.
Like, a lot of people, bro. A lot of people.
I could break down his mixtapes too. Like I remember when I was still in high school, Friday Night Lights. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. Fucking
the warm up, the
come up. You know, bro, those were, and I'm gonna tie it all together right now. Mac Miller, J. Cole, if you even want to throw in like Rich Homie Quan, and you mentioned like Big Sean, Wale, like I felt that was the last of the true underground hip hop.
You took the words out of my mouth.
That was like, and that's why it hit hard, because like, yeah, Rich Homie Quan, he had that like trap vibe, but he had his underground trap vibe. You know what I mean?
I feel like it was, Johnny, I think you said right. And thank you for saying that. I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to anybody current rapping right now. When you said like, and I'm gonna just go based off what I remember just real quick.
Go.
The Drakes, the Big Seans, the Kendricks, the J. Coles, the Meeks, the Wale's. You can even, you could throw in, Young Thug in there. You can throw in Rich Homie. You can throw in Future. These guys to me are like the last of
a dying breed.
The maturity of hustling. The mature hustle. Like now, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to anybody. Get your money. Anybody that's doing streaming, all that stuff. Get your money, because streamers are becoming like the new
it's crazy
celebrities.
Yep.
But when it comes to music,
they're the new leaders. They're the gatekeepers now, bro.
The new artists, the hustle don't feel the same.
Yeah, you gotta like run it by Kai Cenat. You know what I mean? And if you don't like it, you're not.
No, that's true what you said, and I like what Johnny said is like that was the last of the Mohegans, man. No, he was
bars, bro. I'm sorry, bro. J. Cole, bro.
Because now, and I'm gonna say this and then we can wrap it up, but I think what Johnny said it best, bro. Like, these are the last of Mohegans, because now, and I'm gonna just say names. F it. People like Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? Yachty. Uzi got my respect, earned my respect. Yachty earned my respect, but just overall what music is, 21 got my respect. But a lot of these artists now, especially a lot of these artists, like what's the guy named Ian, the white dude named Ian.
That's so weird, yeah.
Just a bunch of these guys now, bro. Smoke Perp. All these guys, there's just so many of today. They don't feel like real hustlers. They don't feel authentic to me.
They're not, though. That's why.
It feels like Nickelodeon.
That
got put on BET or it's like it don't feel authentic. So when they talking, like, no wrong, they earn their money. I respect that. But what we talking about earlier, these guys feel like they came from the gutter with that, bro. Like Young Thug,
they don't have that hustler mentality that we came
from.
Young
Dolph, all of these.
I didn't come from the hood, but like I wasn't rich, and I got by, but I feel like these were like the last people you can relate when money's tight, when you know like when
You
mom,
could-
you know what I mean, when
You know,
when
no.
mom and dad can like they scraped up a little bit of money for spaghetti and shit, because you know like shit like that, like you just the last relatable music for like the hustler era, I guess, because like it's gone, bro.
I like what you said, and I'm gonna say this, and I'll be done. To what Johnny said when you said scrape up that last bit of money and like you broke. When that happened, you go play songs like "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill.
Ah, bro, you're just
Okay, wait a minute.
something's gonna.
You're right.
I'm gonna figure it out, bro. My thoughts, bro. But I'll figure it out, dog.
And I think Johnny, you know what? You really handled this today.
I'm sorry. I love
No, you
hip hop.
didn't really-
Like if
no,
you don't
no.
know by now, bro, I love hip hop, and hip hop. Hip hop was just like, you know what I mean.
You really killed this one day. But yeah, man, Johnny, like you just made me just remember like the impact. Ain't about how much money you got, bro. It's just the fact of you touch the people, dog.
You touch the
And when you
people.
hear, and then when you hear lifestyle, type of way, flex. Nah, you just like, damn. And that's what's crazy, because you know this music always live forever, dog.
It's gonna live forever.
These songs put you in a mood, man.
Yep.
But what I'm getting with today, and it's like, damn, that's what I say, bro. And that's what really bothered me. And I think that's what I was really trying to say earlier about the whole fall off thing. Let me take that back.
Oh yeah, bring it back.
It's the new Gen Z generation that don't appreciate the artists like Rich Homie,
No.
or like or the like Fat Man Scoops, or the people that came before them, because bro, these dudes really touched us. So it's like, don't disrespect our legends because y'all out here getting money like that. And I ain't just nobody, but that's why it just bothered me. Like I said, when people were saying that he fell, I'm like, dude, how you gonna say that this man fell off when this man was really impactful?
He was a pioneer. He was a pioneer in his lane, bro.
So the hustle thing, bro. Like I said, you had your TIs, you had your Jeezys, you had them, but man, people that was able to continue that, your futures, man, Rich Homie, he deserves his flowers, bro. So, man, RIP to Rich Homie, man, Fat Man Scoop, you too, man. Anytime you see you guys serve, I think Fat Man Scoop. Anytime I hear on the radio 5 o'clock, you got a $20 bill, put your hand up. I will never forget that. And the memories, dog. Millions of memories, dog. So
single ladies, bagels.
So
all the chicken heads, be quiet. Oh, bro, I'll never forget that Power 106, baby.
Yeah. So, man, that's what I'm gonna say. RIP to you guys. Rich Homie, Fat Man Scoop. Yeah, man, Johnny, man, you definitely took me back down memory lane with the Matt Miller and stuff like that, and man, hey, even you know what I'm saying, XXX, I gotta give him even his credit,
bro. That was another
one.
There was
so many good ones. Nipsey, all them, bro.
Nipsey, bro.
It's so much.
Well, I'll end it on this. I'll anchor it down. Just the fact that like I met Nipsey Hussle, bro.
You met him?
I met him, and like I didn't meet him like like we were talking cool. He's just like I shook his hand and everything at a meet and greet. But like he did a speech after, and like just like hearing like the motivational words, it's just like these artists, bro. Like Mac Miller, I wouldn't even put Rich Homie Quan. I seen some speeches from him, and just like just seeing these like Nipsey Hussle, like they have so much to offer and like to give the world, and like not so much in the creative aspect, but just like in life in general, and it just like they have so much more to produce and give, even if it's not even the hip hop world, and to see him end their life early, it's just like, man, you can't help but to relate, like that can easily be me.
Yeah, you doing something good, bro.
You doing something good.
Somebody hate. I mean, the whole Nipsey situation. I ain't gonna get into it, say that, but man, like, so, hey, devil always after you. That's all I say.
After you, bro.
So on that note, man, RIP to you guys.
Yeah, we do a moment of silence, but for the hip hop sake, we're gonna turn up the horns for Fat Man Scoop and Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
And on that note, we ended here. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notifications to join the Noti Gang. And we appreciate you for tuning in. Peace.
Peace, y'all.